Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at the aptly named Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. Independence Day action as we've got baseball on the 4th of July. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners, as their order will read like this. Jose Fernandez is on the mound to face them. Jurickson Profar.
Speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Langley ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So the leadoff man set down here in game. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Langley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bradley is going to have room out. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Ian Kinsler will step in. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. And he's set down, one away. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Alex Langley will stand in for.
Even though it's still the first inning, you can already tell he's going to be a force out there on the mound. He's got that glare in his eyes.
Number 5 leads things off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, one away. Kendrys Morales will take his. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's a swing and a ground ball to second for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Dustin Ackley. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Matt Davidson. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And I think the green light will be warranted here. It's a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 25 for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. William Sawyer.
Velocity's good right now.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a tough play. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jose Bautista.
The guy on 3-2 with one out. You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Damon Jeffers. He's ready now, the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Well, the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. A.J. Jimenez. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. One away here to begin the third. Francisco Martinez. Line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Jurickson Profar. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and there were two down. Number 27 will dig in. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley. Try again, 1-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Basically wastes that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jonathan Lucroy.
Guys, and too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
He's up over 50 already.
And there he goes towards second. Taken for strike three, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Jerry Sands. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Number 5 will step in. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second.
Come to you.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And now, he's going to have to swing the bat.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. Matt Davidson, first offering on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead. Giancarlo Stanton.
For a good fastball hitter.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Jose Bautista. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just one away. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Jackie Bradley.
I think that he had one step out of the batter's box, headed towards first already.
Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So it's back to the top of the order now. Swing and a shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Jurickson Profar. Swung right over the top of that one, as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Number 27. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jerry Sands from the stretch. A swing as he shoots this one over to the right side, and that'll find the big hole over there. It's a base hit. Number 5 will dig in. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Kendrys Morales. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Jonathan Lucroy. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Matt Davidson. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next.
His ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Sands is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. William Sawyer. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Got him. Jacoby Ellsbury.
Looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start this. Now a ball hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. AJ. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Francisco Point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Damon. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single. Jackie Bradley.
So that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Sands is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ian Kinsler. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mitchell Boggs is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Tit if it had come back. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single. Number 27 will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. Number 5. And no one can get there as it falls. A run in, the throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Kendrys Morales. Joseph Ortiz will come on and pitch here with one gone in the. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Sending the runners here with one away. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with Sam LeCure will come on now, really needing that double play ball. Swing and a high chopper. He'll come to the plate with it. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Relay to first is. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And a shake of. Stephen Pryor will get the ball now as he'll take over. Joe Mauer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Profar for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Matt Davidson in the air to right center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Joe Mauer will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Francisco Linder. Swing and a shot towards second. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Number 27. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Michael Saunders will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And he will be tagged out at the plate. As getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 5 will dig in now.
2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's it. Number 32 will be the new pitcher. Payoff pitch coming. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that. Nick Noonan has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And there's out number 1. William Sawyer. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 6-4. Number 20 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jose Bautista. Now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jackie Bradley. He's ready now. The pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Lucas Lutge will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of it. Ready with another 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Robbie Ross is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jared Dyson is into the game in there, and it's 2-1. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple. Dustin Ackley out. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. 2 in trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Stay.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Stauffer from the windup, and that ball is... And here's that man again.
Well, Mattis got to get some breaking balls over, which he has done. Has made it tough on left-handers. Left-handers hitting 170 or below off of them since being in the bullpen.
Did he do it again? He did! Unbelievable. But now he's got a chance for something special. He swung. Brzezinski has got to throw it down. It's a perfect day for Philip Humber. On the 21st of April, 2012 in Seattle, the 20th perfect game in regular season history.
1-2. Can he make it 9?
Why not?
One trip through the order.
3-2-2 away. Longoria waiting. Slow ground ball. Manny Machado barehanded. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it at all. What a great play to Hardy. And Wieters will put the tag on him. 20 years old and knew exactly what to do. A shortstop converted to a third baseman at the major league level. Makes the biggest defensive play of his career and keeps this ball game tied at 2-2.
Down toward right center. Trout at the wall. Leaps up, and he makes the catch. Mike Trout with another 13 strikeouts, a new career high. That ball hit hard, high, deep, stretch. He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes! High fly ball into deep center field. Way back. This ball is up. And there is number 300 for Miguel Cabrera. And it is an absolute moonshot to center.
The Seattle Mariners, Felix Hernandez, the 2-2. He got him! 34 years, 119 games. It's finally happened. A perfect game by a Seattle Mariner. It was done by the King, Felix Hernandez.
Albuquerque had to bounce back from right elbow surgery this year. Wasn't activated.